Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your January 2024 General Tarot Guidance with me, Judy Poole. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you. Oh, nose is itchy. I'm all twitchy. That means there's a lot of energy wanting to come through for my Virgos for January. Let's bring the little camera in and let's see what is going on for Virgo, please. All right, let's see what's going on. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching, all of that good stuff, whatever you want to use it for. Oh, no, they don't want to come. Okay, thought they were coming then, but no. All right, we're ready. Okay, TikTok. Oh, no pressure then. Okay, deep knowing and all that glitters. Okie dokie. All right, let's start off with this one. Yeah, all that glitters. The masks sitting on top of that so-called gold there might be real gold, might be fool's gold, might be scratch the surface and it's yucky. All right, so we're being asked to have a little look at various aspects of attitudes, behaviours, things around us, and have a good question and step into this deep knowing, because Virgos, you know, we're quite difficult to it's quite difficult for anybody to pull the wool over a Virgo's eyes, because we see right through the BS, okay, when we step into this deep knowing. That owl is sitting on the moon, right, and the moon represents what's hidden, but when we really dive into it, that knowledge, that knowing will come up. So something wants to be looked at here quite deeply, as to ask yourself the question, is this really good for me? I might have convinced myself that it's okay, but actually if I scratch the surface, I can see that it's not okay. And I'm being asked to crack on and get on with it, TikTok, so that I can sort this. If there is somebody, we'll find out more when the tarot comes in, but if there is a person in your life that is fake or false, you are tapping into that deeper knowing, and you're doing it in January because you're thinking, right, I'm not taking anybody with me into 2024 that is not in my highest interest, that is not, I don't want them there if they're going to hold me back, if they're going to be fake and false. Because the thing is with fake and false people, so my team are saying, they can influence and you are sucked into all sorts of deceit and deception as well without you being aware of it at all, because Virgos are incredibly honest and direct. We don't do lies and deceit. You know, we're one of the most honest signs in the zodiac. It just does not fit well, does it? You know, any kind of BS. So because it's January, and January is a really important month, it kind of sets the scene for the rest of the year, doesn't it? All right, that we're really examining that in January, saying, is that behaviour, that person, that situation really good for me? Do I want to take them with me into 2024, or do I want to leave them behind? Okay. All right, so, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. You might be getting a bit of advice and information and help from others around you, all right? The collaborate card is a number one for a start off, all right? Leadership, leading your life. But when we do it in a collective, in a group, when we do it in terms of what feels right for every aspect of ourselves, and they're just saying to me, my team, that the collective can be literally you and your spiritual team, you and your heart, your physical being, your mental and emotional being, you and all of those different aspects of you. Feel into each bit, and then look at who or what is around you, because some of this collaboration can be the all that glitters. Some of this, you know, oh, I've got a really good team around me, and you scratch the surface and no, you haven't, you know. So you're being asked to have a look at it. Interesting. I don't know if this ties in with your 2024 annual reading. I can't remember. Readings come through me, not from me, and I never remember them 5 minutes later. So I'll link it up here at the end, your 2024, and have a little look what's kind of going on there, all right? Because this is, I know you want to, have, oh, it's all glittery and lovely and everything else, but all the glitters is not always gold, and we need to have a look at it. All right, let's find out some more. Let's bring the tarot in and let's find out what is going on with this. Okay, yeah, see, they're confirming something or someone around is fake. Let's find out some more. I'll be quiet for a minute. Okay. All right. Yeah, moving forward. It looks like we're going to be here a while. Okay. They tell me when to stop with the cards. Every reading I do for the different signs will be different in terms of some will have more cards, some will have less. It's my spirit team just tell me when to stop. Okay, let's get the other row out. That's the Tarot of Dreams, by the way. Animal Oracle and Wisdom of the Oracle. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot. All the cards I use are linked below, along with the link to book in with me if you want a reading. I'm slowing down from February, so if you want one, you're probably best grabbing one in January if there are any left. Okay, Three of Cups, the World. I see something big is coming to an end here with the Death and the World. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Oh, we are in action. And the Emperor, we're definitely in action. Okay, all right, let's chat. Come closer. Right, let's look at this little lot here first of all. They're just saying to me, just give a quick overview before we go into each area. Death is endings and transformations. The World is massive endings. 3 nights in a row. Nights are about action, so we need to take action. And the Emperor, taking that action really in your power to make significant change, which you will be making. We're moving forward with this. Okay, right, so let's go back to this. All the glitters, these fake masks. In the background, peeking through the light, is the face of Spirit saying, we're watching, we're helping you, let's strip down the mask. Anything or anyone with that devil energy that has been holding you back, that you believe to be genuine, the mask is going to slip and you're going to see truly their real colours. Now, this might well be a person, and this could be a person that you love with the Two of Cups. There is a lot of fakeness just even within families, all right? But, we don't always get on with our family members, and we can kind of put the mask on in order to grin and bear it, kind of when you're spending time with people you don't want to spend time with. But something is shifting here that, all right, for some of you, simply by dropping the mask and being real and being true is what just transmutes it, transforms it, shifts it. Just simply the awareness is enough. We haven't necessarily got to do anything, just knowing that, okay, I'm going to be much more cautious and careful around this person going forward, and that's enough. That's all I need to do. Now, for others of you, this is a friendship or a romance that is toxic and fake, promising you the earth and delivering nothing. Those of you who might be involved in a third-party situation, having an affair with somebody, they're promising they're going to leave their wife or their husband or their partner, whoever it is, and it's just not going to happen. And you really start to see that now. It's like, why am I waiting? I need to do something about this. I need to bring this to a close because this is not good for me. This needs to end. The devil is always an energy that is not good for you. All right. So this could be a person. This could be a job that keeps promising you promotion and you love the job. So the promotion may never come. So what you need to do is say to yourself, well, am I happy to stay in this job and just forget the promotion then? Just enjoy being in the job. And if I can't do that, then it's time to end that and go and find a different one. It's that kind of thing. But this can also be an addiction. I'm not really spending too much. I can afford it. Yeah, can you? What's happening with those credit cards really stacking up in the drawer, the bills coming in? Can you? It's really being very, very honest with yourself. This could be drinking, smoking, drugs. This could be anything that is just looking like it's all, shiny, January sales. Let me go and spend. Yeah, be careful. All right, because this wants to come to an end. The Three of Cups is a celebratory card. So this isn't a painful ending. It's not the Three of Swords. It's like, oh my God, it broke my heart. It's like, oh, I'm so relieved to release myself from this fake crud. I nearly swore there, but you know what I mean. So this is a relief to end this. This is, yes, I'm really glad that this is now done, dusted, over with. Right, I know deep in my soul, in my being, in my heart, that whatever that is for you is done. Okay, so now we can start to move forward. TikTok, we're moving forward. We're not doing this and then forgetting about it. We're taking action. We're now taking action. Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady wins the race. He's all about plodding along nice and securely towards a very stable future. And I don't care if it takes me 6-9 months to really get what I want, as long as it's lasting. But I'm building security and stability for myself. Knight of Cups is I'm working on my happiness. I'm taking action on what's going to make me happy. And Knight of Swords is I'm communicating it clearly. I'm taking the action by reaching out, sending emails, making phone calls, doing things, researching, looking into things. I am making things happen here. Okay, so TikTok, we've got some conflict energy with the Five of Swords. That's predominantly inner conflict. Is it okay? Am I doing the right thing? Questioning yourself, doubting yourself. That's okay to a certain extent. I think it's healthy for us to question everything, all right? Otherwise, we just become perhaps a little arrogant. But question it, but don't let it take over, all right? So question it. Five of Swords, come into, yes, this is worth it. Look at this devil energy. This is toxic. This is reducing. This is restricting. And 2024 is all about expansion and growth. So anything that's going to restrict me has got to go. And I'm really glad that I'm doing it. But is it creating a little bit of inner conflict? Yes, probably. But you've got this. Knight of Cups is about happiness and love. So make sure you're putting you first. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it because I deserve to be happier. And this is not a happy energy. I'm getting rid of that so that I can have my freedom. And I'm going to take it forward. Now, this is where the time to collaborate comes in. I need to sort this on my own. But now that I've sorted it, ended it, now I can get some help and support to move forward towards something far more empowering. All right, then the Eight of Wands is good news. It's trips, travels, freedom, expansion, being able to move forward now. It's the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So there's an element of success and victory. We're moving forward towards the Palace of Wands. Now the Palace is a place where I feel empowered, where I feel in my passion, in my motivation, in my energy to move forward in a place where I feel really, really good. And I'm in my emperor power. So over here, I'm disempowered. Over here, I am free and in my own power. So you are shifting through all that glitters. They're just giving, I'm a Virgo, as most of you know. They're just giving me an example here of my own situation, which some of you will have seen on my community post. You know, I moved into the most incredible home and the most incredible environment in September. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. Scratch the surface and there's all sorts of nastiness underneath. And that, for me, was my landlord and some real challenges with maintenance on this property. And I loved the house, but I'm not putting up with this crap. So I'm moving. I'm ending the tenancy and I'm moving back into my own empowerment, which is happening towards the end of January, early February. So this is absolutely perfect for me. But whatever your situation is, it is a celebration to release myself from this devil energy. Yeah, so we're ending something, we're taking action now to build something more lasting, more secure. I bought a house, and I'm moving back into my own house, my own empowerment, that kind of thing, right? Doesn't have to be that for you. I'm just sharing a little bit of what's going on for me to show you the way it's tying in. But whatever this is, this could be a partnership, a relationship. This could be a business partnership. This could be an addiction, whatever it is for you. Something looked fabulous. Oh, this is my new, this is the one, the one. I've met the one. And actually, they're just a player. They're not the one. And you start to see it. And you start to release it, and you take the action, and you're moving forward. So let's find out some more. Let's use the Tarot Royale. Thank you so much. Let's find out some more for Virgo for January, please, for my beautiful Virgos. Tell me more for January. Let's talk about this all that glitters. Tell me more about this, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got 2. All right, so we got the King of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So this is clarifying. We need to move on from this. If you've got any doubts, there's your doubts, right? If you've got any doubts, am I doing the right thing? Let go of those doubts, because it is right for you to move on. And you are in your expertise, because you're tapping into that deep knowing. The King of Swords is the expert, the mentor. And your biggest, best mentor is you. Your higher self, your intuition, your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, your power within. That is your biggest and greatest mentor to tap into whatever was fake and false for you. Hold on. Okay, tell me more. Let's go into this deep knowing. Temperance. I need balance. I need balance. Okay, so balance, harmony, moderation. This can be quite extreme, this all that glitters. Now we're coming back into balance. We're coming back into harmony and moderation. We are looking at where our life is out of balance, and we are bringing the balance back. Yay! We like that. All right, 7 of Cups. You have many options. You have many choices, my beautiful Virgos. What is it that you want to see and create and achieve? Where is it that you want to be? You're examining all your options. As you override and overcome this devil energy, your options open up in a significant way. We've got the the King of Wands. He is so powerful, determined. Nothing's going to get in my way. I don't care how controlling or toxic this devil energy is. I'm in my King of Wands, and I can overcome, because he's a strong entrepreneur. He's a strong, determined individual. He will make his mind up, and then he will make things happen. So drop into that King of Wands energy within you, because we all have it. We have that power within, that determination to really be able to say, I've got options and choices, and nothing and no one is holding me back, because I'm on my way forward. Okay, so what are those options and choices? They're going to be different for different Virgos. I'm reading for thousands of you, so I can't tell you one specific thing. What I can tell you with the Hermit showing up is that it's absolutely essential that you drop into your own inner knowing of what is right for you. You're not leading and living anybody else's life. You're living your life. You're leading your life. So what is right for you? The Hermit wants balance, wants moderation, wants to be able to have balance in health, wealth, and harmony. Want to really light my own way. And notice with the Hermit, the snake on the floor. There's usually a snake in most of the different tarot decks for the Hermit, and the snake represents transmutation, death, where it is underneath. So we are transmuting that which was out of balance, that which was toxic, and we are opening up our choices and options in a very empowered way to move forward. So let's find out more about the moving forward. Tell me more. What are we moving forward? Tell me more. Okay, Three of Pentacles, that's the collaboration. All right, that's the teamwork. There's the new beginning, the Ace of Wands. The King of Pentacles, there's the stability. The Knight of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Swords. We need to talk. We need to look at any areas where we feel stuck. What we're trying to achieve here is this expertise. The Three of Coins is you're the master craftsman, but it's always helpful to have other people that you trust, that are deserving and worthy of your trust, to have them help you to create this new beginning. The new beginning with the Ace of Wands is empowered. It's passionate, it's fiery, it's motivated, it's energized. So if you've been feeling over here like drained and exhausted, it's because all of this was pretty toxic. Now we're moving into here's my power, here's my new beginning, and here's the stability and the balance that I have been seeking. So the King of Pentacles, of course, is the most affluent, prosperous, wealthy, loaded king in the deck. All right, he's rich. But he's rich not just monetarily. He's rich in terms of his inner fulfillment and his inner security. He feels safe, secure, grounded. He feels he is riding on that throne. They're just showing me the throne here that's actually growing out of the ground as a tree trunk. All right, and that's beautiful. That's showing that your grounded energy, what you're building on, what you're creating, is grounded in stability and truth. Now, Eight of Swords in here is about timing. We've got the TikTok card over here. So Eight of Swords is feeling stuck, trapped, can't move forward. Minor arcana equivalent of the devil. But this is often about timing. Okay, like with me, I'm waiting for my new house to be built. It's not built yet. It's not finished yet. It's meant to be finished end of January. My instinct says this is going to go well into February. And I'd love to go in January, but I've got to wait till they finish building the house. That's the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's the timing. Divine timing, trust. Don't get angst about it. Just let go and trust that that will unfold in its right time. But I'm going to keep on top of the communication so I know what's happening. The Knight of Swords. I'm reaching out, making sure that I've got all the information that I need, and I am moving forward towards that new beginning. See, the Palace of Wands, for those of you who don't know this deck, the Tarot of Dreams, this is the only deck, to my knowledge, that has the palaces in it. There might be others, but I haven't found any. All right. The palaces is one for each of the four suits, and the Palace of Wands is where the King and the Queen of Wands live, and it's guarded, as you can see here, by the Knight of Wands. Okay. And so this is a place, an environment where you are energized, you are in your power, where you feel that you can achieve, that you can do, that you can be. It's a really beautiful place, rooted down by the Emperor, which is your own power really coming forward. This is beautiful. Let's find out a little bit more about this. Tell me a little bit more, please. Okay, so the Hanging Man, I'm asking to clarify this Eight of Swords. The Hanging Man, surrender, patience. I know, don't groan. We Virgos, we're not, I haven't got the patience. I'm terrible. Patience is not a virtue that I possess. I've been working on it for 60 years now. I'm slightly better than I was when I was younger, but a long way to go. Okay. So the Hanging Man, we're waiting for the right time to step into this. This might evolve in February. It might, for some of you, evolve middle of January. But this new environment where you feel empowered, impassioned, can be a little bit of a delay to create, because you want to make sure what you're creating with that, where's he gone? Knight of Pentacles, that what you're creating is lasting. If it's rushed, it can fall down a little bit. So let's not rush it, okay? Let's trust and wait that it's coming in its divine timing. And what's coming is that King of Pentacles, stability and financial security, with the Seven of Wands, which is the courage of your convictions. If there are delays, don't give up and think it's not going to happen. Just trust that it's divine timing, not your timing. Just trust that any delays are serving you, supporting you. That's what I said to myself, that actually a delay of another month will help me get a bit more money together for the move. So I'm just trusting it'll happen when it happens. Now, when you believe, I can't stress it enough, believe, that is your belief in yourself. That's my dream, my goal. He's guarding, right? The doorway behind him represents his world, his life. I'm guarding it and I'm not backing down. This is happening. I'm just trusting. And while I'm waiting for it, Four of Swords, I'm just going to step back and chill. I'm going to rest. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to maybe have a little holiday. I'm just going to have a break. I'm not going to worry about it because that new beginning is coming. There's the Eight of Pentacles. It's coming. There's my new beginning. Right towards the end of January into early February, this new beginning is unfolding. Now, for some of you, depending what it is that you are creating, might take a little bit longer. If this is a new job and you apply for it in January, you're unlikely to get it by the end of January. You've got to go through the interview process and all the rest of that. So it might not actually start until March or even April. But just trust that the divine timing is absolutely right and absolutely meant to be. Okay, does that make sense, Virgo? Okay, let's get you a couple of affirmation cards then. These are my little affirmations from my affirmation book, funnily enough. Okay, page 14, coming from this book, by the way, which I know many of you have got. Page 14, I am proud of me. Comment that below. That's your affirmation for January. I am proud of me. Step into being proud of you. This isn't arrogance. This is self-love. Be proud of you. You've overcome something here that was BS and you're sorting it out. So be proud of you. Be very proud of you, please. Okay? All right. I don't want all of them. I just want that top one. They do stick a bit. Okay. I am attracting happiness into my world. Page 51. I am attracting happiness into my world. You absolutely are. Good. I like it. All right. Let's get an angel card or two to finish off. Final messages then, please, for my Virgos for January 2024. I am beautiful. Now, beautiful, beautiful card. That's the hands of God showing you the beauty in life and asking you to step into it. But before you can step into it, you need to know your own beauty in order to really align with the beauty of life and the beauty around you. So know your own beauty, my beautiful Virgos. I am beautiful, because you truly are. You're a beautiful soul. You're a beautiful person. You are a beautiful light. You are a beautiful many things. When you see your own beauty, you start to see the beauty in the world, and then more beautiful things start to come to you. This is the law of attraction in action. All right, let's get an Angel of Atlantis card. Well, that one wants to come, but it's flipped on the floor. Give me a mo. All righty, we have got Archangel Michael with patience. Oh, don't you just love it? I told you there was patience here. All of this is about patience and timing. Be patient. It is coming. This new world that you are creating is opening up. So Virgo, be patient. It's on its way, but you're taking the action, and then you step back and you wait. All right, my beautiful people. That's what I have for you for January. I'm going to be back in a couple of weeks, so keep your eyes open for that. I'll be back with your money and career readings. So until then, a very happy new year to you. I'll link up here your annual 2024 readings, and I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me for this nearly half an hour. Have a wonderful day, week, world. See you soon. Bye-bye.